Now that you are finally at university or college or a TVET college, depending on which institution that you have registered with, I want to talk about what is the next step. Welcome to another great episode of Educate Africa with Dr. Sandile Kamede. Allow me to take you through what are the most important things that you need to pay attention to, especially if you are a first year or you are doing your first year either in your postgraduate studies in this institution that you are in. But I want to focus mainly to people that are doing their first years. Before I do that, I would like you to remember to subscribe on this channel. It is very, very important to hear your views as well. I'm so honored. I was going through some of the comments on the previous episode that we did on understanding education or understanding your qualification. Let's dive deep into some of the things that you need to pay attention to. These are some of the things that I've touched on my book titled Finishing Your Qualification in Record Time, a Student Guide. This is a book that I have basically written for you as a student so that you finish your qualification in record time. So you might also want to make this video about finishing your qualification in record time, even though I might record other videos or record other episodes on finishing your qualification in record time. This one is specifically for the things that you need to pay attention to as you are now a student. I'm sure you are settling in. You might have some challenges with residents. You might have some challenges with finances there and there. You might be waiting for your sponsor or NSFAS in the case of South Africa to pay your living allowance, your book allowance, make sure that they confirm that they've paid. But I'm sure you have started your classes, even though you might be going through these challenges. And I want you to mark these few things that you need to pay attention to. Number one, I want you to know that the past is gone. Now you are a new person. You are in a new environment. You are expected to show that you are in a new environment. Tertiary is a new environment for many people, and for some, it is a very scary environment. So it is very important that you adapt very well, and you need to find people to help you adapt. And these people can be friends. I spoke to one of my students about the importance of finding friends and finding good friends. I think I've mentioned that also in my book around the issue of finding friends and making sure that you have what I call a support structure. I know your family members, they are going to be a great family structure or support structure. I know your friends back at home are going to be a support structure, but you are a tertiary. I would like you to find people that you can trust, make friends, and find people that you can work with, especially in the course that you are doing, so that you are able to adjust. That's number one. I think the most important thing again is understanding the institution, as I've indicated in the previous episode. But I want you to understand that being a tertiary, there is a level of expectation or there is a level of responsibility that is required from you, which means I'm sure by now you have noticed that no one is waking you up. No one is telling you to go and bath, to go and attend, even though maybe your family members could call you, or I'm probably calling you just to check on you. But this is independence. You are now independent. You are now expected to create your own schedule. And speaking of schedule, what tertiary means, it means you now need to create your timetable beyond the timetable that the university or the institution have created for you. You need to start managing your time very well. And I said to one of my clients, managing your time means including everything that you have on your plate this year when it comes to things that needs to be done by you. And I allowed my client to list things that they do have this year. And I was shocked that they forgot things like grocery shopping, washing, going to church if you do go to church. The small things that we don't normally mention when I ask you, hey, what are you busy with? We normally forget these small things, yet these things are very important because they also chow your time. Even sleeping, it also chows your time. So you now need to create your timetable of what do you do, when, and where, so that you know what you have in 24 hours. Time management is very, very important now that you are in tertiary. And unfortunately, there is no one who's going to follow up and come after you and ask you whether you are okay, except your support structure that you have created yourself. Lecturers are not your friends, but they are friendly. They are going to be there to support you. And I want you to know when can you consult them. And I want you to know if you have tutors in the case of traditional universities, such as the university that I'm in. We do have tutors. And I want you to know when you can consult those tutors, because they are going to be a huge or a big integral or an important integral of your life in transitioning from high school to tertiary. So make sure that you know them by names. Sometimes it is quite embarrassing when students are looking for their lecturer and they don't know the name of their lecturer. So please make sure that you know who is teaching you which subject, and you know your tutors, and you know their consultation times, and be able to write to them. These days, it's even easier. You can actually have your lecturer's cell phone number. Your tutors might give you their number. It's not like back in the days when we were studying, you couldn't have your lecturer's personal number, but you could have an email address. So it is therefore important that you know the dates. And speaking of dates, I want you to also mark the dates for assignments, submissions, mark the dates for tests, and ensure that you work towards preparing for those assessments up until you write your exam. Tertiary is not going to be easy, I must say. It is going to be challenging, and I want you to embrace the fact that it is going to be challenging. Don't fight it. I want you to embrace the fact that you are in a new environment. This is going to be a challenging environment depending on where you are. It is going to be a challenging environment, and I want you to brace yourself in that environment. If there is one thing that I reminded some of the students that I recently met who are doing computer science, I said to them, look, you guys are smart. The fact that you have done a degree in computer science, now you are doing your postgrad studies, it means you are capable. It means you are one of the smartest people in the country, and of course, even in the world. I mean, this is computer science we are talking about. So never ever doubt yourself, but you need to continue working hard. I can't have a situation where you have forgotten that you have a class, you have forgotten that you have a tutorial, you have forgotten that you have a test, you didn't write an exam because you forgot that you are writing an exam. Literally, I can't have that. I am tempted to go back to the issue of friends, even though I've touched this point earlier, because um, I didn't mention that you need to choose good friends because we are a tertiary and there is freedom. There is no one who is asking you when are you coming back home, where are you coming from, which means friends can actually make you fail, can help you pass. So I want you to be very careful about the friends that you have, and I want you to have people that are going to be there in your life as you enjoy tertiary, but at the same time they are not a bad or they are not bad influence. And touching on enjoying tertiary, I want you to enjoy tertiary as much as you can. When I say enjoy, I don't mean stop studying, forget about classes, but I want you to enjoy. I don't want you to be Mr. or Miss serious all the time. I want you to enjoy and be flexible enough, join organizations, be part of societies that your tertiary institution has, student organization, and have people and have things that you do. I mean, it can't be all about school. I don't want that for you, but at the same time, I don't want you to forget why you are where you are. Exams are going to be a little bit challenging for those that are writing exams. The same thing with tests are going to be a little bit challenging for those that are writing tests. But if you are writing continuous assessment, I want you to know that you can't leave those assessments up until the last minute. You need to work on this assessment as early as now. I'm sure you have noticed that as I'm mentioning these things, I'm not mentioning them in a certain order. I'm just pointing some of the things that you need to pay attention to as you are in tertiary. There is support structure. I think I've mentioned that if I remember very well in the previous episode on understanding your qualification. There is support structure in your tertiary institution. You need to find out. Make your those offices your friends. Make sure that you know where they are, so that when your mental health needs, some support, when you need some encouragement, you know where to go to. Unfortunately, it's not like back in the days where we used to go to the library and be there. People these days, they can just have their library on their laptop. So I was going to say, have the library as your favorite place. But I'm sure you are studying, maybe you are not at tertiary all the time, so you might not go to the library all the time. But please make sure that you do visit the library. It is a quiet space where you can actually study without distractions, depending on the type of library that you have in your institution. I don't know what am I forgetting. And maybe if there is something that I'm forgetting, let me allow you to drop a comment and share some of these things that as a first year you need to pay attention to. I'm sure they've listed some of the most important things during your orientation, and I know that you have taken notes. Please go back to your notes. But if you are a first year, please drop a comment and share some of the things that are very important that one needs to pay attention to. And if you are not a first year anymore, please share to help first years as well on things that they need to pay attention to. I didn't want to go to the whole boyfriend and girlfriend issue because people are sensitive these days. It will feel like I'm telling them what to do with their lives. Yet I'm just a career consultant. Although I'm also a youth life coach. So I coach young people on life, but I'm not going to dig deeper into that. But I want you to be careful with the relationships that you will start. I am conflicted because I got married at university. I was very young. I was 23 when I got married. So I'm not going to say don't get married or don't find a partner, because it is also a great place to find a partner. But I suppose as a first year, it is a little bit early for you to find a partner unless you are a little bit matured and you already join the institution with a fiance or a partner, or you were already married. So it's a different case. But if you are not, if you are an 18-year-old, 19, I think it is time to focus on your studies, pay attention to building your career. And I'm also conflicted when it comes to the issue of working, because I worked at university from first year, if I'm not mistaken. But there's a price to pay if you decide to work as early as undergraduate studies. So I will discourage finding work, but I understand that you might need the money, which means you also need to try and find work, and you also need to try and balance then working and studying and all other things that will be going on as the year progresses. So drop the comment. I want to stop talking right now so that I allow you to drop this comment and share what you think and some of the important things that I asked you to share. And maybe what did you pick from this episode as something that is important? Remember, it's possible because it's doable. So, regardless of some of the challenges that you might be facing, I trust you. I believe in you. You are going to make it. Thank you. And remember to share this episode with someone you know is going to benefit from it. And from the team, we really, really love to hear from you. So we encourage you not only to subscribe, but to share with us your thoughts. Take care.